Hi boys and girls, it's nice to be back with you again. And what do you think of my new mask? It's a teddy bear mask. I think it's very cool. I was given it the other day. I love teddy bears. Well, today I wanted to read you a story. It's called The Incredible Book of the Eating Boy. The Incredible Eating Boy book. And anyway, let's get into it. Well, in case you're wondering why I all got dressed up, somebody wanted to take some pictures of me today for a thing. Anyway, it says Henry loved books, and there's Henry. But not like you and I love books. No, not quite. Henry loved to eat books. It all began quite by mistake one afternoon when he wasn't paying attention. He wasn't sure at first and tried eating a single word just to test. Next he tried a whole sentence and then the whole page. Henry definitely liked them. By Wednesday he had eaten a whole book. And by the end of the month he could eat a whole book in one go. The Incredible Eating Book Boy. Henry loved eating all sorts of books, storybooks, dictionaries, atlases, joke books, books of facts, even maths books, but red ones were his favourite. He was going through them at a fierce rate. But here is the best bit. The more he ate, the smarter he got. Information goes in, information goes to the brain getting bigger, belly gets full. There he is. He ate a book about a goldfish, and then he knew what to feed Ginger, Ginger being the goldfish. Before long he could do his father's crossword in the paper. Monumental, he says to Dad. And was even smarter than his teacher at school. Oh my goodness. Henry loved being smart. He thought if he kept going, he might become the smartest person on earth. So he kept eating books. He kept getting smarter and smarter. He was on a quiz show. And smarter. He went from eating books whole to eating 3 or 4 at a time. Books about anything. Henry wasn't fussy. He wanted to know it all. And then things started going not quite so well. Dream, the book says, I'm going to eat you. See, in the dream, the book's chasing him. They started going very, very wrong. Henry was eating too many books and too quickly. He would bite, chew, gulp, greener, greenest, boke. Says boke's an Irish word for throwing up. He was beginning to feel a little ill. But here is the worst bit. Everything he was learning was getting mixed up. 2 + 6 = elephant. He didn't have time to digest it properly. It became quite embarrassing for him to speak. Suddenly Henry didn't feel very smart at all. No more books, says father. The doc says, your belly and head can't cope. Besides, it means no one else can enjoy me, says the book. More than one person told him he should stop eating books. So Henry gave up eating books and sat sadly for a long time. What was he to do? Then after a while, almost by accident, Henry picked up a half-eaten book from the floor, and instead of putting it into his mouth, he opened it up and began to read. It was so good. Henry discovered that he loved to read, and he thought that if he read enough, he might still become the smartest person on earth. And now Henry reads all the time, although every now and then takes a bite. I love this book. Actually, eating books is not that unusual. There are quite a number of Bible verses about the prophets, particularly eating books. In those days, there were scrolls, and it said they tasted like honey in the mouth. Of course, it's all in the Bible about a metaphor for how does knowledge come in, not just to your head, but to the inside of you and become part of you. How does wisdom become part of you? And this boy, he started eating, and then he decided he'd start to read. And the librarians were very, very happy. Have a nice day. See you later.